to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Won't go down. To Beverly. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it. Lillard. His first effort off the mark. Strong finisher, Paul George.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Portland's got it. Lillard. Not that time. He missed it. To Leonard. And the defender over-pursues, and he's called for it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Kent Bazemore, a couple of free throws on the way. 71% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Leonard to George. Yusuf blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. George. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Leonard. Blazers have it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
To Whiteside. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Kawhi Leonard against the Lehigh product. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lillard to McCollum. Shot from the lane won't go. Fires the three. It's good for 3.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Leonard. That's off the side of the rim, short. Nurkic to Lillard. Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Into the game for the Portland Blazers.
Lillard. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Lillard. C.J. McCollum missed his first. That one goes.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To McCollum. Hood. To Lillard. Portland has 4 to shoot. Dame rises, missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. A pass stolen by Portland. Hood. To Lillard. Kawhi Leonard. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Lillard. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good. And finishes strong. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
The assist from number 13, Paul George.
Deep three at the buzzer. We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Portland has the ball.
Screen left.
Sizing up the defense. Lillard. And the Clippers able to clear the board. Leonard to Paul George. Has a chance. Paul George. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
I hear so many players talk about, oh, my skill set is this or my skill set is that. How about your skill set is your effort on the defensive end? That's something we don't talk about as much as we need to.
Damian Lillard. Not much more the defense could have done. Hits a contested 3.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Beverly to Williams. It's good.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Lillard. Trying to cash in. Jumper's good.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Lou Williams. He's 2 for 2 now.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Lillard. Deep right corner. Kawhi Leonard able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Easy path to the rim.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Stepping in for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 40, Ivica Zubac.
McCollum. Lillard to McCollum. Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
George. Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard, great dish to set it up. Slams it down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
George picked up by Tolliver. Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Now the Blazers will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Get one for yourself before the roll call.
They call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Anthony Towns.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
And the finish, slam dunk.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Lillard, man, that was a tough shot.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Beverly into the front court, up a dozen. Hassan Whiteside, snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Can't get the bounce. Trying to take it all the way, but it's no good.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
To Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
From the painted area, won't go down. To McCollum. To Lillard. Shot clock winding down. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. Williams into the front court. The lead is 11. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Lillard. Hassan Whiteside rejects it. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
That'll do it for the first half. It's been all Clippers so far. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Leonard.
right here.
C.J. McCollum. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
I got ball. It's all me.
Ah, you've got to get that one to go.
When I hear these excuses after games, when coaches are at podium saying, it's hard for us to find our energy back, we couldn't find our aggression back, I wonder whose fault that is, Coach.
Curling inside, lays it up and in.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the second season in a row. Stop it.
To Whiteside. Here comes the screen. Even to Zubats. Tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
George, guarded by McCollum. Strong finish for Paul George. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
And counted at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Lillard to Whiteside. The pass taken away by the Clippers. To Leonard. Hat-trick Beverly. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's Portland ball. Lillard against George. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. C.J. McCollum sends it away. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Leonard. Yes, three-pointer is good.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Number 21, Patrick Beverly. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Lillard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Whiteside. Nothing going here on that drive. Hassan Whiteside. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
The pass set it all up.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Trailblazers with the basketball.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Here comes the screen. Lillard matched up with Paul George. Nurkic rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with Nurkic. Here's a chance from long range. Buries the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Lillard to Ken Bazemore. Lets it fly from long range. Misfire. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Entering the game for Los Angeles, number 3, Ray Williams.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Leonard won't go down.
Man, clear the lane. I got
Lillard to Whiteside. And the slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Can't connect from inside. Trailblazers take over. Lillard to Rodney Hood. To Lillard. Portland down to 4 to shoot. Lillard. Not done yet. To Lillard. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Now the Blazers will use a timeout as they'll try to hammer out a play to wrap up the quarter.
Hey fans, our game programs have player bios, team stats, fan interviews, and more. And best of all, they're free. You can get your game program from a team representative at any one of our main entrances around the arena.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. Anthony Tolliver with the block. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. 3 quarters down. And a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
George. Missed it. The follow won't go either. McCollum into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Here comes the screen. C.J. McCollum. He's now 5 for 6.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
On the follow. Way to stay with it. McCollum with the basketball. Margins 8. Fires the 3. A tough make there for C.J. McCollum. Can't fault the defender on that one.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
McCollum into the front court. Down 8. For 3, that's off the side of the rim, no good. Kawhi Leonard, defended by Tolliver. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
McCollum, bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul. New blood coming in for both sides. George, guarded by Nurkic. 4-3. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To George. He gets it.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
Lillard to Nurkic. Had a chance, but it's no good. Whiteside to Lillard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Leonard. Beyond the arc for three. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Whiteside. McCollum to Whiteside. Hassan Whiteside. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Lillard. Textbook defense.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Portland's got it. Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. To Lillard. Has a look. Lillard with a shot. No. Leonard. C.J. McCollum with a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Number 22, Maurice Harkless.
Leonard. To Harkless. Hassan Whiteside pins it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Leonard. Rises for the slam.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Lillard here against Harkless. From long range, buries it. It's a three. It was right there. That misses with a second to go. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation